at you again. And let's go over this Baltimore-Cincinnati game. Right into it. First play, Joe Burrow to the screen to Jamar Chase. Well, he gets chased by 99. 99 can't get there because he crashed inside. Look at him crashing in. Nope. Pull the brakes, come right back out to number one. But you can't get there in time because you crashed inside. Now you're hugging his lineman and fall on top of him. How about that? Next play. Look at how far off these guys are off the line. A yard off. Will they get there? Probably not. They do an inside twist. Till they get to Joey B. Joey B takes a hit, but he still gets rid of it right to the turf as the defender wanes on it. 3rd down and 5. You throw a 3-yard pass. How about that? Now the Ravens motion it. How about this? Can you imagine this? Look at number 13. This was on purpose. Look at 13. 13 was like trying to make that happen, guys. He like slowed up because he wanted the ball to hit him. He wasn't sprinting through to try to hit the ball or to try to avoid the ball, excuse me. When you're motioning by, you're trying to get by there. You're not trying to slow down. You want to get by before the ball hits you. The only thing I can think is maybe that was intended to be a pitch to him and he just messed up the pitch. That's very possible too because he did slow up. So I think that was intended for him to get the pitch and they just messed it up. So we'll give him the benefit there. But let's see if we give him the benefit here. As Cincinnati, they don't even rush in. Both DNs just sit there for a whole second. Then he runs past as the running back goes in. Look, why would you ever do this? Now you see the running back or the receiver go by your face. This guy should be fighting to get over there because you know he's throwing it right there. So that's what happens. All right, so now they're running left. What does my DN do? Oh, he gets driven back 2 yards and doesn't get the outside. No edge, no chance. A seal here and a seal there. Now they crash inside on the left, but they bring a twist around him, so that's fine. Alright, so now they attempt a kick. Yeah, that one wasn't really manipulated with straight trajectory, no flickering. So we'll say that one was good. Now, a crash inside on the left. How about that? No edge, no chance. See you later. Whoa. Is that Ray Rice? We got Ray Rice getting tackled. All right, now 94, look at him pretending like that guy blocked him. He just didn't want to rush in, guys. That's all that was. Now look at Lamar. If this guy sacks him, then you know that was fake. Yeah, he didn't want to really take off there, guys. He could have taken off a half hour before that, but I guess the rig came into effect. They said, bro, you can't take off yet, man. It needs to be a close game. What are we doing here? What are my DNs doing besides crashing inside and not trying to get pressure and then not really playing defense? How convenient for them. He's actually doing a decent job, but he's just too slow. But number 21, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, 21? Not even in the flat when I know that's your zone. Just neglecting zones. Now we got Lamar with all the time in the world because the DNs are not rushing. So what's going on with the coverage here? Let's see this. So you got 2 guys in the same zone. You would never want that. I'd imagine that 33 or 23, whatever that number is, I'd imagine he was supposed to be in the flat and he just neglected the flats and went to the inside to another person's zone. That's what it looks like. It looks like a bird, man. They bring their DN back and the other one doesn't really rush. But how does this guy get through the middle? Oh, I see why. Because look at the right guard. Look at the right guard. Why would you double team there, guy? The right guard double teams on this guy when the right guard should have taken the guy that came right through his gap. Am I missing something? This guy should be blocking that guy. Like 65 double team for no reason. Watch him. 65 double teams there when he should have taken this guy. Idiot. Boneheaded play. That's a bonehead, guys. They do a twist on both sides. They do a double twist. I would never advise doing that. Because if they do a toss either side, you're screwed. That was actually a nice low tackle. But the guy wasn't really trying to get the first down. He kind of like pulled up a little. All right, let's see what happened on this. So the D-end, he actually did the right job. Actually, hold on. D-end has quarterback. So yeah, he did the wrong thing, guys. That's not his responsibility. D-end gets quarterback. Pitchman is corner. And then this guy is just the blocker. So safety and corner have the pitchman. The DN needs to take the quarterback on an option instead of hitting the quarterback. So this guy should be tackling Lamar. Well, hit this guy anyway, the edge guy. Whoever the edge guy is declared on this play, which is this guy, always has quarterback. So instead of taking a quarterback, he plays tag with 42 and then dives at the quarterback. Corner shouldn't even be tackling him at this point, but he does tackle him because if he pitches it to that guy, no one's going to be on him. The corner really wasn't supposed to tackle him. Because literally, what quarterbacks do on options, they literally wait till they're about to hit the ground and then they pitch it a lot of times. In high school and college, they do that very often. So it's very, very risky to be tackling him because he could still pitch the ball before he hits the ground. So it's dangerous. He got lucky there. Look at my D-end here. Actually does a decent job. But where's my D-tackles? Oh, he's not getting any push. Look at him. Turns his shoulders, doesn't stay square. He was in the A-gap. Now he's getting pushed to the opposite A-gap. So the A-gap and B-gap is wide open because your D-tackle is getting driven back. Now there's a huge hole. That's all that is. We see that all the time. D-tackles, 400 pounds, acting like they can't freaking fight. Getting pushed back by everyone. Alright, what the hell? What's going on here, though? We have a DN flying upfield, crashing, and taking himself out of the play. You gotta love when that happens. Oh, yeah, and this is just Lamar overthrowing this guy. This is just a routine overthrow. But pay attention to this, guys. Why are there... I'm going to pause it right here. Why are there 3 Bengals in the same spot? 1, 2, 3 guys in the same spot covering one guy. And then a guy at 5 yards from them? Like, I don't get that. What type of coverage is that? You have 5 guys at the same part of the field. So what other parts of the field are open if you have 5 guys in one area? Even though Lamar blatantly threw a pick there. That was a blatant one. Crash inside up there. Look at him. He crashed inside on purpose to give up the outside. No edge, no chance. Now, they blitz the house and don't get there. And Burrow has a wide open guy because they're in cover 0. And number 24 with the whiff non-tackle. Whiff. All you got to do is just hold on to him until your other guys get there. Instead, he whiffs. Look at my D-tackle. Why would you come so far upfield? Oh, that's a trap, guys. They ran a trap. So what that means is you're leaving this guy free to make him think that he beat the guy to go upfield, and the guard's going to come in and trap block him and hopefully seal him out. So they let him up. The guard pulls, kicks him out. Let's hope. And let's see what happens from there. They let him through, kicked out. They ran that perfectly, guys. So what this guy did wrong, so as a D lineman, if someone lets you through, that's because they wanted to. No one's going to let you through unless it's a screen or a trap. So if you run through as a D tackle, you should stop right here immediately because you know something's coming. So if he only went up a yard or two and stayed right here, he would have been able to clog the hole. Like, let's say he stopped right here. Stops right there. He's able to make that play, guys. So it's on him going too far upfield, thinking that he's a world beater. Oh, I got in so good this time. I'm so good. Nah, bro. They let you through to make you take yourself out of the play. That's undisciplined football. That's all that is. Very undisciplined. Look at my DN not even fighting to get outside at all. Wide open. What is 56 doing? And then he raises his arms like, "Hi, where are you? Where are you going? Why aren't you guarding him?" When really, number 56 should be 5 yards further back. He's standing in no man's land. Like, you ain't covering no one there. Like, back up. Look for someone. Help your team out. Literally back up a yard or two, and then you can actually make a play on that. Instead, he flails his arms, putting his arms up like, where is everybody? Like it's someone else's fault. Like it's his fault completely and utterly. Alright, so now the Bengals don't even rush on the left side. What is 94 doing, guys? Look at 94. So at this point, 94, instead of doing what he did, he should have just ran right to the screen. Instead of doing that, look at him. He sits there, and then he runs after it's thrown. Like he couldn't have seen that happen. Like he didn't read that. Like, stop, man. And then he pushes him forward for the first down. Like he wasn't trying to push him out of bounds. He was trying to push him for the first. So you didn't notice there. Now they rush forward again. They got Ray Rice in the middle. He's not really trying to look his way, though. And we got a hug tackle here. All right, so now yeah, Lamar was holding that for a while. That was just to make him look great. There's no way that they shouldn't have sacked him. Like, he should have been on his back right there. Screen left. See what I mean? When they let you right through like this, they let you through, you got to know something's coming. 93 kind of saw it, but everyone else was thinking they're so good getting through. All right, so now they rush forward. They do another trap, it looks like. This time the Bengals do it. Now, this time the Ravens just... So right now the Bengals do a pass block, but they run the ball. So that forces the D lineman to come upfield. It's a draw play. So it has them thinking it's pass, but they hand it off and they run right by the guys that over pursue. So it's very dangerous as D linemen to over pursue. Watch what they do. They all fly upfield, especially this guy. Flies upfield. It's like he knew the draw was coming. Like, why would you keep going in that direction? Like, you know it's a run, it's a draw. Like, what are we doing? And this guy doesn't fight to get over. You telling me a guy that's on the ground is blocking you? Like, how? Put him on his back. He's on his knees and he's blocking him. Like, no man on his knees is blocking me. I'm sorry. I'm putting him on his ass. I don't care how big you are. This is just vacating the zone. So they're in cover 3. He throws it right in the seam. And our man 56 is too shallow. And this guy put a jam on this guy. He should have just kept carrying him because there's no one else in his zone. Why would you leave him off to a linebacker that you know can't really make a play? Actually, that was number 6 that time, Mr. Queen. Look at our D-end over there getting caught up. He's going his own way. Oh, let's peep this kick. I don't know. I'm going to leave that one alone. That one wasn't as blatant as what we normally see. Alright, so you're telling me you don't have this tackle here? Dead to rights. And you can't bring Ray Rice down? Come on, nah. You can't bring Ray Rice down? And then 68. Look at 68. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? We're pretending that we can't bring him down? Now he finally shows up to the potty. And he's too lazy to bring him down. Look at him. He's so lazy. My God. Good job, Ray Rice. Alright, they did this in the middle of the play. You can see both DNs take themselves out of the play, though. They both ran past Lamar. As if he's not a dual threat. They motion right. Right to the flats. He's open. He's open. Give him the ball, Lamar. Guys, I want you to see these quarterbacks pull up, or these DBs and DNs. So he rushes in. Instead of going for the hit, look, he jumps up, and then this guy, look at him. Neither guy tries to get him. They wanted him to get this throw off. And then this guy right here, of course you make him overthrow this. Of course. Wide open, of course you make him overthrow this. That receiver just wasn't trying to get there, guys. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. He's not even mad about it because he knows that was BS. Just watch these quarterbacks' faces. They tell you everything. Joe Burrow before this game was looking like he already lost the game. Look at this. Play action all the time in the world. Wide open. First down. Throws it in double coverage right to the other team. That was a blatant one, guys. This is Joey B we're talking about. He threw this right at him. This is just not like him to do. So you know he threw this game, guys. Joey B wouldn't just throw that at the other player. He has a guy wide open there, a guy there, and a guy here. So it just doesn't make sense for him to throw like that. But okay. We'll pretend. We'll pretend with the NFL. They throw right to the flat. Ray Rice gets tackled. Yeah, Justin Tucker, they don't have to alter his kicks. The only way they alter him is when they make him miss. Like, they don't have to keep his kicks in because he's so accurate. The thing is with him is when they're going to make him miss, they're going to, like, shank his stuff. And you're going to see his face react the same every time. Because he doesn't think he can miss a kick, that guy. So when he misses a kick, it's because of the NFL. And he can't say anything about it. Where's my D end here? Oh, there is no DN. He drops back, so that gives Joey B a clear window to throw to the right. If you have no one rushing to your right, that's a clear passing lane to the right. No problem. That's an easy throw. Any of us can make that throw with no DN rushing. Now, DN falls on his face on the left. And then the DB basically tackled the wideout. I don't know why. He takes a dive on his face. Look at the DB. Takes a dive on his face. Right there. Takes a dive. And then tugs at his foot. Yeah, bro. You know you tugged on his foot. You're raising your arms like, what did I do? He didn't do anything. Yeah, you did, bro. Look at our right end right here. Takes himself. Actually, he does a decent job. He does a better job than most, but then he doesn't really, like, get off until the guy's 15 yards down the field. Like, he was doing good, and then he didn't engage. Alright, so this looks like they're giving up a touchdown. Why would you have everyone lined up on the line? So that's clearly man coverage. Tell me you're in man without telling me. And that's a pass interference. This guy's pushing him. Like, this is so dumb. Like, why are you pushing him? Just let the ball, like, the ball's overthrown. Why are you pushing him? Oh, because you want to reinsure that they get the first down. Gotcha. I'm just checking. Look at this. Blatant. Like, why are you pushing him? That's awful, guys. That was a terrible one. Reverse, double reverse. And it's a pass, isn't it? They're all over that. They were all over that. That was not a time to run that play. They were running that to lose the yards because they only are supposed to get a field goal here, guys. It was looking real grim for Bengals fans. Looking like they're going to get a touchdown until they ran that stupid play. Now they get right back to where they were. But the problem is it's fourth down. They're going to go for it. Let's see if they get it. I forget. They do a sprint out. Right. Oh, they do. Oh, I see what they did. I feel like they ran it too slow. I feel like they had it. They had this play, guys. But this guy, 24, was all over it. They were in man coverage, so that's the problem. If you're in man, it's going to be very hard to get this play off. It's going to be very hard to get that play off in man. In zone, it's probably going to be there. Because no one's keying on him. Bro, he's not offsides. He can go up and out. As long as no one moves. This is crazy. What is this guy doing? What is 90? Oh, he's a D end, guys. This is a defensive end. A guy that's not normally ever in coverage. So that's the only reason why I'll give him the benefit. But still. He wasn't really trying to get there, man. He was pretending to try. We see it all the time. They do a play action. They drop the left end and the right end hits him as he throws it. It doesn't matter because 57 doesn't jump high enough. Look at him. On purpose. Someone put a piece of paper under his foot. See if you can. You probably will struggle because he didn't really jump as high as there, guys. You can see how the script is forming now, right? Everything is just too convenient. Both tackles, false start, no call. 91 takes himself and his brother out of the play. They both fall. 89, wide open. Left tackle, false starts. My man takes himself out of the play, crashing in. What are we doing here? He really got that throw off? Yeah, the NFL definitely carried that ball. Because I don't even know how he had the strength, the arm strength to throw that while getting hit. The NFL definitely carries these balls wherever they want them. Where is my flat player? Why is no one in the flat yet? Because they're not trying to get there. Look at this guy shuffling. Shuffling back. This guy's not coming up. All three of these guys. Let's go back one more time. Look at how none of those three guys come up. One of those guys has to be in the flat. Shuffling. So then this guy, if this guy's shuffling back, then it tells me this guy should have been there. And look at him. He's not really running up. He's breaking down when you should be approaching. He should have been approaching that guy. And instead he starts breaking down. They're so lucky they have a kicker like this, man. So your left end is unblocked. Should have went flat down the line and chased him. What did our right end do? Oh, he crashes inside. How about that? No edge, no chance. Probably did that on purpose. Number 49. Who is that? It's probably someone that never even plays. They're a yard off the ball at D tackle. To the left. Where's my end at? Where's my end? Oh, see, he saw the screen was coming. He delayed. It should have went right outside and didn't. That second is all that boy needed. Alright, so now play action. Where's my D end at though? Oh, he's playing patty cake. And they leave the guy wide open. Nice move there. Does the same move. Alright, so now we're getting to the waning points of the game. Number 44. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Like, he did okay. It's hard to defend those comebacks when you think it's a streak. And he's coming. At least he's, like, trying to fight. Most guys just sit there. Look at the D tackles. Look at the whole D line get dominated. Look at everyone. Look at my end over here. No edge, no chance. Where's my defensive end? Jesus. We have no defensive end available. It's crazy. Alright, so they get in there. And what do they go for? 2, I guess? Nope, they go for 1. And I think he missed that, but they gave it to him. I remember watching the game and thinking to myself, he missed that kick. But the thing about the NFL, if it goes over the top of the field goal, you can't review it. It is what it is, man. It's just one of those things. They probably did miss, but we'll never know. They're going to give it to him, though. He literally almost missed that. I think he missed it. I maintain that he missed that, but whatever. My opinion means nothing. Now they're blitzing. They blitzed one too many guys because now Mark Andrews can get out of bounds. Did he just stay in bounds? Wow, he just stayed in bounds, guys. All right, what's going on here? How are you letting Lamar run loose on this? Let's see who effed up. Defensive end. What? Wow, 54. Literally, you have quarterback. And what are we doing here? Instead of making a tackle, he just doesn't do anything. And then we get a pancake. And then 94 is still chasing him. And never gets there. He just trips on his own. Wow, that was all because of 94. He had him dead to rights for a 5-yard loss. Literally. Like, I'm not even joking with you. Now they hand it off again. Look at my end. He actually did a good job making the tackle, but he went way too far inside, guys. Imagine this, though. So the end takes himself in, but what if he gave it to this guy? That's a touchdown. But they get the first down anyway, but it's like you're not playing your responsibility, like, whatsoever. All right, let's watch the game-winning kick, and then that'll be it, guys. Kick is up. And it doesn't look messed with, and that's how the Ravens end up winning, boys. Let's see if they show Joe Burrow's face, because his face shows it all. I don't think they're gonna. Alright, yeah. He doesn't look pissed, guys. He looks like a coach that knows he's supposed to lose. It looks like he's trying to look pissed, but he can't even pretend to, because he knows what's up. But guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and sub.